Hello, my ladies and pretty gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Look What's Happening in the Spirit Realm with yours truly, Light. Today, I'm hearing a resounding message of sheer disappointment and pain coming from those who had every duck in a row when it comes to you, and somehow they find themselves understanding why they've needed you all along. In fact, why they went above and beyond to make you need them. They're beginning to realize, understand your position in their lives. Whether they like it or not is really up to them. But something that's being used is your prosperity. It's your identity being revealed in many ways because of the shadows that have been cast over you to make you appear like something that you're not. And these shadows have been cast by those narcissistic people that you've come across. And some of them are merely your family, and some of them are your lovers and whatnot. But these people, it was almost a situation of, if I can't possess this person's mind, then I will possess everybody else's mind that this person should come in contact with. That way, they will never be loved. They will never be seen for who they are. They will never reach the points of life that everybody else around them will reach. These people have truly, some of them, cast genuine spells. Others have uttered all these negative utterances towards your name. And now they're in this place of disappointment. And it's about you, disappointed that you didn't fail. They're understanding they had a lot riding on you actually failing. And it's funny because they're conflicted with themselves. A part of them feels sad. They don't understand why they care so much about your failure being permanent. And a part of them is disappointed that they need you to the extent that they do. And I will tell you why they've even made things around you impossible. If not casting love spells on you, it's some kind of finances, it's always something. They did this because a lot of them, I'm going to come out and say it, are genuinely sitting in your family as an enemy, a silent enemy of yours, some kind of rival. And they did this because since you were young, they saw that you were untethered. You didn't really possess the element of fear. They couldn't cast their opinions onto you. You were connected to a source that gave you information that you were actually strong enough to believe, to follow. You were so independent that it scared them. Being without you scared them. But it's almost like in the spirit, I wish they would understand that the fact that they need you, it's not a bad thing. They just don't know why they need you. And so this backfires in their ego where they feel like how dare this person be important to me? How dare this person make an impact without even trying to, and you don't even know yourself, which irritated them even more. It's like this person doesn't even know themselves. They're just throwing their weight around, and I'm a secret enemy of theirs, and I don't like that about me. So now all of these things that have been operating in the darkness through your season of actually being received for who you are for fucking once is shining a light on them. And in a way, they don't get it just yet. Why they needed you is so that they can actually renovate themselves, so they can find that purity within them. Now they're being faced with questions. This might be why you are going to encounter moodiness towards the people that in the past may have been, coming after you or being normal towards you or even helpful. But all of a sudden, it's like, I'm going to ignore your message. Like, I'm going to take some power from you because you have been all powerful. Even when I was doing all these things towards you, in the dumpster, you were still about God, spirit, you were still confident in yourself. But now, like, how can I even fucking come against you now when everything has been that I've done towards you has been torn down? This part right here, I need you to follow me. What truly irks them about this is your response. They didn't expect your response. They thought it would be easier for them because they thought your response would be fighting tooth and nail with them, proving that, see, I'm who I said I am. See, I'm the G. See, the most high said, see, I'm chosen. See, you're not doing that. It's like, in fact, you've gone softer for them. Like, the Most High has prepared you to be softer towards them, to be kinder, to have completely forgiven them. And this, it's like, how dare you be the way you are? Like, who are you? This, I keep saying this. The disappointment is palpable. It's palpable. And I will separately get to with the whole lover spell thing. I'm going to make a post regarding that on the membership. That specifically needs a whole reading. I can't even get into it right now here. But this right here, these are your nemesis, the people that have decided to make themselves your protagonist, your helper. They didn't understand how smooth spirit, the most high spirit is. Smooth motherfucker. Bleep. I'm sorry. I can be very loose with him sometimes. My bad. My bad, because I know some people are very easily offended, and I'm not trying to be offensive. So, excusez-moi. Anyways, smooth. Very smooth. And it's almost so smooth that the landing is being made softer for them in a way because they thought it would be easier if you were to fight back. But now they're almost like Saul against David in the whole book of Samuel, where David had so many opportunities to actually kill this man. So many. He was handed to him on a silver platter. And this is exactly where these people are right now. They feel like they're in your hands. Like you can actually squash them and crumble them. And they've been delivered to you. That's what I'm receiving. This is the message I'm fucking receiving. You better sit down right now. They're being delivered to you. This is your moment, my love. This is your moment. Not. This is why I've made a video a couple of days ago of they don't expect this coming. Like, they don't expect your reaction at all. You don't expect your reaction at all. This is a timeless message. Whenever this receives you, it was meant to. And I'm like, they don't. They're gonna be so childlike with you. You're gonna see them like an imbecile, almost like, man, like this is the enemy? Like this is who I've been dealing with. This is who has made my life difficult. They're almost going to be so childlike with you. You're going to see how needy they are for you because they're going to play it off. They're going to do dumb shit like ignore your message or call you completely fucking drunk. Like, I need you, or look what I have going on for me. I'm in $1 million apartment, blah, blah, blah. Whatever the case might be for you specifically, you're going to be receiving people's throwdowns, like complete like word vomits, or being very moody, very suspicious. These are the people that these ones that completely drown away, disappear. These were the enemies you least expected. These specific ones could be your own father, could be your own mother, your own sibling, your own brother, your own sister, your own best friend. Somebody you least expected. Somebody that may have even had your back at one point or pretended they did when you were in the dumpster. This one is going to go silent on you. Completely withdraw. You know what's happening in them? They cannot believe it. They don't know how to approach you now. They don't know how to come to you because they are the ones who need you the most. Yes, some of them might need you, and you might ask yourself, why am I so needed? Why don't they need other people? Because they play their game for them. That's the whole thing. Other people play their game for them. They lie too. They cheat too. They don't really think about the truth. They don't really think beyond what's comfortable to think about. They don't follow their spirit, their inkling. They don't have their own initiates within them. And so they're not really a threat. These people in their book have been set aside as something that they don't really care about. But you have been prioritized in their book. And for the longest time, it was simply just jealousy, and they didn't know what to put it down in. Something about your spirit is different. Like you just seem to be held by something bigger, surrounded by importance. And even when you were poor or completely just not even aware of yourself to begin with. And at this point of them being delivered to you, you're going to be able to differentiate them, like who's who. Right? There is one who is going to beat around the bush, who is going to genuinely be like, oh, I'm so happy, you seem good, blah, 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 all of that stuff. And that's the same one that's going to throw a tantrum, like, you don't care about me anymore. You're going to see so many sides of these people, because what's truly happening is they're not just being presented, like served to you, they're being unraveled to themselves. So a lot of what you see, the way they approach you, their behavior shift, has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the fact that you've just simply been used to show them their intentions, their deep intentions, when something deeply threatening about somebody grabs their attention. Why are they even threatened by you? And why did they want you to fail so much? Why are they disappointed? And the thing that's going to completely, I want to say, sear the wound that's being opened up for them is the fact that you're not holding resentment. The fact that your response is completely unexpected. And it's almost leaving them in a place of wanting to cry, wanting to scream, wanting to blame you, hurt you some more, and wanting to hurt themselves too. Because it's like the sun, it's the light, and it's burning them. They didn't think. They didn't think. They didn't think. They just reacted to you. Your existence was so purposeful. They just reacted to you. They reacted to you and reacted and reacted, and they can't redact what they've done. It made you into everything that their spirit knew you were. And this is why they questioned you. They were questioning the Most High, who you are. They wanted to unravel you. And some of them, to be frank with you, went to actual people that would help them for this. Like, I've seen this in the cards, like a random outside person showing up constantly to answer the question of why certain lovers leave, why certain opportunities fall apart. It's like, they did this. Like, and the more you learn the truth about yourself, the more spirit unlocks these boxes that they've tried to put you in. They've tried to categorize you as something because you are so untethered, you are so touched by divinity. And this is nothing to boost your ego. If this message is for you, you're going to know. It's going to be in your spirit. I'm not telling you anything new. They're disappointed. And it's gonna be so chilling for you. It's gonna be so relieving, like the closure that you've needed to receive this side of this people. You see, they've made you small because really they felt small. Like, you're gonna understand the gravity, the weight of the statement. Forgive them, for they know not what they were doing. You are the embodiment of that. And in front of you, they're going to feel shrunk. They're going to feel like they need to bend a knee. And you're just going to lift them up and say, no, I actually believe without the Most High, I wouldn't be here. That is why they needed you. And that is why they needed you. And this is why they tried to make you need them in all these evil ways. Because they felt like if you go, God would leave them too. That's the truth. They felt closer to God when they were with you. They felt seen. Who did you think saw them? They felt heard, touched, loved, the way that nobody did. That was God doing that through you. They did all of what they did to you to God. And Most High is still going to receive them with love and still going to use you in the best fucking way. Everything is coming to you. Everything is going to be handed to you on a silver platter. Do not mark my words, mark his. It's the truth. And including they will be brought on a platter to you. And only when you're ready. With that being said, remember, I never reach out for readings. I don't give you prophecies on my comment section. I never reach out to you with a phone number or anything like that. If you want a personal private reading, the email is in the description box. If you want to check out my book, Sad Girl, out now, that's also in the description box. So is my social media and everything else. If you want to keep tabs on me and what's going on and some of the theories that I will share with you. Anyway, with that being said, bye.